Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2021 Forestriver Cedar Creek Champagne 38 EFK. This is a 6 slide out front kitchen model. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you around the inside and then back to the outside of this beautiful RV, and then we're going to close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. Alright guys, we're now up inside this beautiful 38 EFK Cedar Creek Champagne here. And we are going to start up in the front kitchen section and then kind of work our way to the back. Now, walking up into the kitchen, you have a couple steps that bring you up there. A couple little grab handles there to help you. On the left side of the kitchen here, the back side, you have the nicer Furrion oven. Couple little trash cans there, along with a drawer up above and some storage on the right hand side there. 3 burner cooktop there. Electric outlet on each side of the cooktop. Nice big window there that does open up so you can kind of let some air flow in and out of here when you're not cooking. Has a pretty cool little infinity light there above the island section, along with a turbo exhaust fan there, which does have the rain sensor and temperature sensor on it as well. Large residential refrigerator with the freezer on bottom. It does have an ice maker built in as well. Couple drawers on the 2 lower cabinets that slide out. And then you have some storage in the 2 upper cabinets there. And the one on the left that you've seen pop up there had the King Wi-Fi stuff in it as well. Electric outlet on each side of that refrigerator. Over on the door side of the RV, you have another slide that comes out there. And you have 3 drawers on the outer part here, and then 2 drawers behind that center cabinet. And a little storage on the right next to the wine cooler down below there. Again, a couple more electric outlets in that island. And you have the nicer, larger microwave for an RV. Now they do have an option for a convection microwave too if you prefer that. Island here has the high-rise spring faucet, which does come loose so you can do a little sprayer with it. And you have the stainless undermount sink, with the left sink being a little larger than the right sink. You can see here popping up the pull-out dishwasher there, along with a little bit of storage and a little sponge holder drawer. All vinyl floor up here. You have a couple chairs here for a little dining area where you can sit, look straight at the TV if you want to, or use it as a little desk area. Me personally, I don't really sit at a dinette much. I usually sit in my recliner and watch TV kind of thing. So nice little setup here. Your recliner just on the other side, staring straight at the TV. You'll see when we get down there. The chairs do have a little storage in them. There's also an electric outlet and USB charger port there on the wall next to the window. So again, you could kind of use that as a little desk area or sewing area, something like that if you wanted to. Little backlighting inside the crossbar up here. Also some more backlighting in that top cabinet. Then they do a little bit of toe kick lighting in certain spots on the RV as well. Now looking down here, you can kind of see you have 2 sofas across from each other. Now both of those sofas do actually make into beds one at a time. You can't do both at the same time, but you can do one or the other depending on how you want to set it up. They do this type of sofa because it actually sits better during the day. It's more comfortable. It's a little bit softer seat than the traditional trifold sofa. They used to do trifolds and people were complaining they were a little stiff, so they switched to this version. So you got a better seat during the day, but you can't do 2 beds at once, unfortunately. Down below here, you can kind of see your theater seat section. And this is a power theater seat with USB charger and cup holders built in as well. Also, you can see at the bottom of the step there is the central vac and dustpan vac setup. And you can also see the little LED lights for night lights there going up and down the steps. Again, mostly vinyl floor down here in this section. You do have a little bit of carpet on the slides just to try and make a more flush floor and kind of hide the mechanisms that are required to do that. Really good ceiling height in this section as well. Throughout the whole coach, it's a straight line roof, so nice big high ceilings. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy space heater, but it looks pretty cool. Electric box with the breakers and fuses down there. Your stereo, indoor, outdoor speakers. Again, big flat screen TV. And some overhead cabinet space up there that you're seeing. Again, guys, don't forget to check out couchesrvnation.com. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. They let me do these videos for you guys so you can learn a little bit more about the RVs and what's in them. On the side of the cabinet here is some of your control center. This is the main brain behind a lot of the things in the RV. This is the LCI One-Touch control system. You can do this off of your smartphone, but it's a pretty cool setup. So this is a fancier, more updated version of this. They've done this for a while. But you can actually control your lights, your air conditioning, your furnace, slide outs, all that type of stuff is done right through this electronic system. So you can kind of even do your monitor panel, everything right here. But it's a pretty cool little setup here to do everything. This has 2 air conditioners on it. You could do a third if you wanted, but it does have little temperature controls for the different setups. And then you also have, again, this one was ordered with the solar package. So you have your solar information system right here. And the ceiling fan switch down below. Soft touch closed drawers. And you also have your control here for the turbo exhaust fan. And these little things right here are temperature sensors for the air conditioner. Little hallway area, which is the main area when you first walk into the coach. It walks you straight into the bathroom area. On the left-hand side here, you have some light switches, which also have dimmers to them. Another little grab handle there to help you get in and out of the coach, along with your fire extinguisher down below. And then there's a couple lights up here in the ceiling and your smoke detector. Now going into the bathroom area, this again has a sliding pocket door on it instead of a swing door, so it's a little easier to kind of maneuver in and out of here. You can see here you have some storage space down below. Sink area. Another advertisement for that tire pressure monitoring system that comes on it now. And a pretty good sized medicine cabinet there with some pretty cool lights set up there. Overhead skylight. Another turbo exhaust fan here. Air conditioning and heat both in the shower and bathroom area. And you can see here the little towel linen area as well. And some little robe hooks on the wall back there. And the nicer, more oblong, larger toilet as well. And right back here is the controls for that fantastic fan and the on-demand water heater. Now going back into the bedroom area, nice setup here, again opposing slides back here, so it makes it feel very large, along with the high ceiling height. And while we're looking up here, you can also see the Whisper Quiet air conditioning system. Much nicer air conditioning system than a traditional RV. You notice you don't see the big square in the middle of the roof, so it's a lot quieter. It's going to be a lot easier to sleep and sit down and watch TV and stuff on those rainy days. Back here on the left-hand side, you have the washer-dryer area. If you want to do a washer-dryer, it goes on that left-hand closet there, and that does slide open. There's some overhead storage above. On the right-hand side, there is some drawer space and cabinet space, and then you have some cabinet space and shelf space in the middle section as well. Pretty good amount of overhead cabinet space above the bed area. And you have 4 lights in the bedroom area right there. There's 2 individual lights down below the cabinets. You can make them blue or clear depending on how you want it to light up. And there's 2 up above which work off the switch on the wall. So 2 individual ones below the cabinet and 2 on one switch above. USB charger ports and electric outlets on both sides of the bed as well. A camper king bed, and this bed does raise up, so there is storage underneath it here. Over here on the wall is an electric space heater. This is a nice little feature that's an option if you want. Some people choose not to do that type of thing, but that does basically help knock the chill off back here, again without having to use the traditional gas furnace. 32-inch flat screen TV there on the wall. There is room to upgrade that though, aftermarket, if you wanted to put like a nicer smart TV or something like that there. You could probably do more along the lines of a 40 in that area. Closet on both sides of that TV and some cabinet space down below. Again, the main subfloor here, plywood floor with linoleum over top. This is pretty much all linoleum back here, except for, again, on the slides where they're doing that flush floor slide instead of the toe kick slide. So it does have a little carpet in that section. Room to, again, walk around the bed as well. And I even like the little nightstands they do on each side of the bed, just to give you a little place to set something. Overall, really beautiful unit here, and it's kind of a lighter gray color wood instead of the dark tones that you see in a lot of RVs. It seems like a lot of them are starting to go into a little bit lighter coloring, but definitely a really beautiful RV. Now we're going to head to the outside of this camper and show you around, check out the paint job and all the features outside, and then we'll come back in here and close it up. All right, guys, we're back on the outside of this beautiful Cedar Creek Champagne. We're going to take a few minutes to walk around here, and then we're going to close everything up and show you what it looks like closed. A little tight here in the garage, so we're going to try and do our best here for you. On the front of the unit, this one was ordered with the optional Trail Air Ride hitch pin. So it has an airbag and shock system kind of built into it. You can see down below you have a nice big storage compartment area down here. This customer also ordered the unit with the 4 security camera system, and it gives you side cameras, 1 down each side of the unit, 1 above the entry door, and then also 1 on the back. So you can see driving down the road down both sides in the back of the unit if you need to. The unit has 2 awnings on it. Both have LED light strips on them, and they also have slide out awning toppers over top of the slides as well. The unit has 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system on it, so it's a really nice heavy duty system to auto level the RV. On the front side right here, there's a little pet-friendly leash hook right there. And behind that first door, you can see pop up are 2 30-pound propane tanks. And there's also the little gas line hookup down there as well for a portable grill or something if you wanted to do that. Now in here is a pretty large storage compartment. It's pretty good height to it. Your central vac is also right here that you can use it to clean out this area, but also to change the bag and stuff. Electric outlet in there as well. Right here beside the door is a little spray port, so you can plug in a little hose to it, little quick disconnect hose, and hose down some things there. Electric outlet, outdoor speaker here. There's 2 outdoor speakers, 1 on each side of this slide. Again, when they do the paint, they also do multiple layers of clear coat. This has the nicer MorRyde step above step on it with a shock assist, so it's real easy to actually raise this step up. Small kid could do it. It's even got a little welcome sign written in there and a little light back in behind there as well. The unit now comes standard with the TST tire pressure monitoring system. Really nice feature here. There's a little monitor that also can go in your truck. And basically it just keeps an eye on, just like it does on new cars and trucks now, it keeps an eye on the tire pressure, alerting you if something is going wrong. So that's a really nice safety feature that they're now doing. Detector never adjusts brakes, along with the Easy Flex suspension, which is kind of like a shock absorber for RVs. And you also have the Lion Head tire sticker there that popped up, just kind of giving you a little information about their good warranty on those. Behind this door over here is a flat screen TV. Nice little feature, again, under the awning, this second awning that's back here. So you can sit outside and relax and watch TV. You can see up top there the little security camera. Large folding entry handle there. Well, going on around to the back section here, one of the upgrades on the Champagne versus the traditional Hathaway version and Silverback version is the rear end of the coach. It has a fiberglass rear cap, which is no longer on the Hathaway or Silverback. Actually never was on the Silverback, but used to be on the Hathaway. So this is now an upgrade over the traditional Hathaway version, but really nice, and they even do a real beautiful paint job on this back section here when they do that optional paint job. And you kind of see the little blue dot up there. That is your backup camera or observation camera right there. Ladder going up and down the rear. And also down below is a little 2-inch hitch receiver on the back of the unit. It's meant for like luggage or bike rack, that type of thing. It is not heavy duty enough to tow a boat behind it. If you were looking for something like that, that would have to be done aftermarket. Coming on around to the back side of the RV here, we have a little storage compartment area. And this is probably, I'd say, about 18 inches deep or so. And that is basically going underneath the bed, but it is blocked off from the other side of the bed. So when you raise up the bed, there's some storage from inside that is separate from this outside storage as well. Another thing I really like about these, when they do this paint option, you can kind of see up there the roof line, the material of the roof above the gutter and stuff is also painted. A lot of brands will paint the fiberglass side, but they don't do the top roof line, and you just have a white roof going down the sides. So it's kind of a little bit nicer, clean look to that edge line up there. Now right here, there is the furnace exhaust, along with the on-demand water heater right there that you're seeing. And behind the little door is basically just an access panel to get behind the shower area, and also the on-demand water heater right there for some little setups back there. And you can see kind of popping up here, drain valve down there with a pull handle, along with your spare tire, and you can also see the auto level jack there as well. Beautiful, beautiful paint job, the way they do this. Really nice look. Again, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are interested in keeping up with more of these videos, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Down below there is the dump hose holder and some more drain valves and stuff that you're seeing as well. And here you have your docking station area. And in the docking station area, you have your battery disconnect, some cable satellite inlets, hydraulic on-off valves to shut down the rooms if you want to. There's a light in here as well, outside utility shower, black tank flush, winterizing bypass systems and stuff like that all right here. And then there is a power cord reel here as well that you just stick the power cord in, hit the little button on the side, and kind of roll it all up in so it kind of hangs up there out of the way. Then back in behind this door here is your battery compartment that you're seeing pop up there. and it has little slide out trays. You could do up to 4 batteries there if you want to. On the corner here, you're going to see pop up your weight stickers. So you got your gross weight, your dry weight popping up there, tire stickers, and carrying capacity information also popping up there. And also there is a control for just the front landing gear right there too. So you can do a little bit of controls from this one, but the main one was on that big computer board control inside that you seen when we were in there. All right, guys, we are going to close everything up now and be right back. All right, guys, we're back up inside here, and we're going to close this thing up, kind of get you an idea what everything looks like. Again, it's done by this control panel, or you can use the app on your phone. And you're going to see 3 slide sections here. The main one, the top one here, controls the 4 downstairs slides, which are hydraulic. The other 2, slide 1 and slide 2, are the upstairs electric slides up there. So from here, just basically go in, hit the button, and you run the room in. Now again, you can stop wherever you want to on these slides. Zoom in here a little bit better so you can see, but you can stop in the middle, especially if you're just setting up and there might be something beside you, or tree or something like that. You can kind of run it in and out and check on it. Now the slides that are up here in the kitchen area are called the Slim Rack slides. It's very similar to a Schwintek system that you'll see on a lot of brands. Same kind of premise here, but you do 1 button for each slide. Show you what this kind of looks like. So when it is closed, it's a pretty snug fit. Comes in probably about 4 inches from the slide, or the island, I mean. But again, you can bump out just the one. So if you need to grab something out of there, you can bump out the one slide and not have to put out both. Or again, if you go to a campsite and there happens to be a tree in the way or something, you don't have to put out both. You could just do one or the other if you needed to, and still pretty much function up there for the most part. Now, the other slides, these big downstairs slides, again, these are part of the hydraulic system, and these run in. And what actually happens here is they move path of least resistance. Forgot to close this door. Got to make sure you close that door, because the back slide will actually pull the door off if you're not careful. So, running this in, kind of see how this is going here. So when these rooms come in, you cannot go past that point. But again, it moves out quickly. But when you walk into the unit, you can come into your bathroom, get to your main control panel. So if you're just stopping at a rest area or on the side of the road or something, you can walk right up into the coach, use the bathroom, go back out and get in the truck. Kind of do your camping. But when the back room is in, you cannot get to the bedroom. It stops basically, because again, the slide's in. And you can't go forward. But you can hit the button and just run it right back out. Again, it takes just a few seconds here to do this. And on the outside, in that docking station that we were talking about earlier, there are slide out individual controls for the hydraulic rooms. So if you just want to move one, you can turn off the other three. But real simple, easy to do. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea there what it looked like closed when you're first walking in from the side of the road kind of thing. Thanks again, guys, for checking out the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.